Hello. I'm gonna play it again just because I like it. Hello. Hello, Moicha. Hi, Sue. Hello, Marisa. Hola, Maika. How are you guys? Okay, so here I am with my friend Aditi. Hello. And
There. I don't know.
for me, it's there because I didn't mirror the camera.
Okay.
So we were talking the other day, like, hey, let's do a live stream together, and then we realized, oh, not so many entries for this month challenge on Lindy's. So
Yeah.
here we are. Hi,
Yes.
Jolene. Hola, Ruti. So I'm gonna say something for the Spanish people in Spain. Hi, Sunila.
Hi, Mom.
Hola a todas. El directo de hoy va a ser básicamente en inglés, pero vosotras preguntarme en español, que yo contestaré en español y los pasos más importantes de mi proyecto los iré diciendo en español también. Por favor, no os vayáis aunque hable en inglés, ¿vale? Hola, Carla. So, hi, Tracy. The thing is that every month we have a challenge on Lindy's. And this year, we have decided that it's going to be about sets, magical sets. And for March, we have one of our favorite. It's like, we love it. Alexandra's artist. So I'm going to play now the intro that it takes 2 minutes so I can switch cameras and you can go and grab your Alexandra's artist
Magicals.
Okay? So go bring them while I play that video.
And we are both creating journal pages, so you can bring a journal.
You can bring a journal, you can make ATCs, a card, whatever you want. It can be also a big project, but hey, we don't have the entire day. So do something with us because you can win one of the $50 vouchers for the Lindy's store. So
exactly,
better go and create something, even if it's small. Just participate. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? We will pick 2 winners randomly. So hey, you have a chance. So I'm gonna play that intro. So you go and bring your magicals. Voy a poner la intro de 2 minutos y vais y cogéis vuestros magicals. Tiene que ser el set Alexandra's Artist. Okay, see you in 2 minutes. Where is it? Here. Hello. Okay. This is it.
Yes, this is
We
it.
made
Okay. We are live and alive.
Yes. So can you guys hear us well? Both of us?
Yes, I think so. I can hear you. You can hear me. I can hear myself. Everything sounds good.
I just freak out because you wrote hello everyone and I can see that comment with my name on YouTube and I was like, who is on my YouTube? Okay. So, everybody bring your set. Alexandra's artist.
Okay. Hi, Karen, Barbara. So nice that you guys could make it here. And we are playing with our Lindy's. Thank you, Moicha. She's put the link on in the chat. And yes, so that is a set. Why does yours look brighter than mine? Is that new stickers, maybe?
No, it's because I treat them better than you.
Oh.
No, it's because the light in my studio is super strong. It's light to blind people.
Okay, good. She was being mean.
I was missing you. Okay, guys. So don't stress. Today is about relax. You do whatever you want. Create the project you want. If you use Alexandra's artist set, you can participate in the challenge. So very briefly, I'm going to remind everybody the rules for the challenge. This is Alexandra's artist set. We have 5 colors, and the rules are super easy. I'm showing them on the screen. So to take part in this challenge, you have to join us in our Facebook group, Lindy's Creative Gang. You have that link in the description box. You have to create a project and upload just one photo to the monthly challenge album. And in that photo, you should please showcase the jars, not only the project. You have to use 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 of the colors of the set, okay? But you have to stay with the palette. You can use metallics, white, black, gray, and brown, but you can see here, for example, any green. So please don't take a green jar and use that color because you won't qualify for the challenge. Use just the set and any of the neutrals. And it would be cool if you could use the hashtag Lindy's Color Challenge 2024. Very clear. Everything is very clear, I hope.
Yes. I was saying.
En Facebook, en nuestro grupo de... I'm going to say that in Spanish very briefly, ¿ok? Entonces, Ruti, podéis hacer el tipo de proyecto que queráis. Lo tenéis que subir a el álbum de marzo de nuestro grupo de Facebook que se llama Lindy's Creative Gang, y tenéis el link aquí en la descripción del vídeo. Solamente podéis usar el set Alexandra's Artist y colores neutros, es decir, gris, blanco, negro, marrón y metálicos, pero no podéis usar un color que no está en esta paleta o que sea otro. Aunque sea otro rosa no me vale, es que tiene que ser el rosa de este set. Hacéis una foto del proyecto, estaría guay que se vieran algunos de los botes en la foto y lo subís a ese álbum, ¿vale? Y ya está, así de fácil. So, I hope it's clear. I'm gonna hide this. Yes. Aditi already started. Oh my God.
I can start. I was just mounting it and getting ready to begin. But I was going to
Barbara.
I was going to add to the rules. If in your photo of the project you cannot, for some reason, you do not put the magicals or you've forgotten, in the description you need to write the name of the colors you've used, and we should be able to identify them in your project. So that is very important. And then this is a page I made with Alexandra Renke's set for the inspiration, which came out earlier in the month.
Okay. I'm going to put you full screen so people can see that. It's super pretty. Can you put it a little bit closer to the camera, please?
Okay. There you go.
Oh, wow. It's gorgeous.
Thank you. So this is what I had made to inspire you all. And then again today I'm working in the journal. Nunu, you add yourself back.
Yeah.
And I am going to use a whole lot of Sizzix products today. So this is a new release stamp from Sizzix. And I'm going to use this to create a resist effect for my background. So I'm just stamping that and embossing that with Wowzer's white for my first step. Basically that.
Tracy is saying, wish I was in Spain, in España. I don't know why, because it's raining like there is no tomorrow. Like this is the apocalypse.
We need the rain here. Oh my God, we need the rain. Bangalore is out of water. We're having water crisis in Bangalore.
Yeah. We have that too in the entire Spain, but since a month or so, it's raining like non-stop. I'm really thinking what I want to do.
Thank you, Barbara. Yes, pastels, pastels, pastels. Nunu is deciding. Nunu is
I have the
picking.
composition in my head. I'm just thinking what I want to do for the background.
Okay.
So, Aditi is so effective. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Thank you.
Barbara says pastels are nice for a change. I like
Yeah.
mixed media. Your page is pretty, Aditi.
Thank you. Okay, I am going to stamp this.
Okay, Tracy said such beautiful country and so much art and color, and the people are amazing. Yes, we are amazing. Thank you.
That is true. That is so true. I always say Spain is my second home.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so last time I made an art journal page, it was like last week or so. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Last
Your
week
Patreon.
I was no live stream on my YouTube.
Yeah. Last week, yeah.
So I was doing this resist effect technique, and as Aditi is doing that, I'm gonna use just some texture paste, but I'm thinking I could do it super cool with. Okay, let's do it simple. No.
No complex, no complex. Is anybody creating along with us? Do you have your Lindy's out? Listen,
Bring
you can
Lindy's.
you can do any of this on a card, on a tag, ATC, journal page, layout, actually anything really. So it would be good.
Aditi está preguntando si habéis sacado ya vuestros Lindys y estáis haciendo el proyecto con nosotras. Que no hace falta que hagáis una página de Art Journal. Podéis hacer lo que os apetezca. Un tag, unas ATCs, una tarjeta. Como si queréis pintar un cuadro. Venga, animaos que podéis ganar $50 para la tienda Lindys. Y no quería decir nada, pero dentro de poco habrá cosas nuevas. I don't want to spill the beans, but I can say, because some people already realize, you have watched those reels that Tracy, Kate, and Martina have shared from Creativation. They have been in NAMTA, in New Orleans, and they share something. And some people realize that something new is coming. So, believe me, you really want to participate in this challenge and win those $50.
Because it's something new, something old, and I'm not going to say anymore.
Shut up. Okay, that is a lot of texture. No. What were you thinking?
Oh,
I got
Barbara.
super excited, so now I need to remove all this.
I'm just reading Barbara's comment, and she has the autumn leaves set and black and gold and silver. Barbara, you could do a resist effect with black embossing powder as well. That will be good. But if you want to participate in the challenge this month, the Alexandra's artist set is what needs to be used. But if you create something with what you have, you can always share it on the Lindy's Creative Gang Facebook group, just for everybody to see, and it's nice.
And also because, we have a very generous boss, and suddenly, out of the blue, she will give vouchers to people
Exactly.
that is sharing stuff in the Facebook group. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's happening this month, but she does this quite often.
Yes. And Nunu, should I mute myself for the heat tool?
No,
Sure.
sure. Okay, yes, it's super loud. No.
I told
No,
you.
it
How
can.
do I?
No, yeah. I'm gonna mute you. No worries.
Okay.
No, you mute you, so you know when you come back. Vale, que he desechado esa página porque se me ha ido toda la olla y había puesto aquí pasta de textura como si no hubiera un mañana. Espérate, que ahora tengo que poner esto en agua. Ay, ay, ay. I'm cleaning my desk so I can play along. That's fantastic, Karen. Thank you. Yes, something new is coming, Moita. Pony is there? What do you mean, Pony? Yeah, Pony is there in the United States. Yeah, I couldn't do it, but they are there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's keep it with the first idea because it's usually the best. Voy a hacer la primera idea que había tenido, que normalmente es lo mejor. So I'm gonna place this here. Maybe this is too big.
Okay, so I have my texture, which you cannot see, but you can see the shine lightly since it's white on white. And this is going to be amazing when I start adding color. So I'm going to mix my magicals on my palette here with water. Plus, I will use them just sprinkling. I'll do both these things. So first, let me mix and get everything ready.
Okay, I'm taking this small bricks stencil, which is super nice. And I'm gonna add just some little bits here and there. He cogido este stencil que tengo chiquitito de Snip Art, ¿vale? Que tiene como ladrillitos. Y voy a añadir algunos por aquí y por allá. That's better, yes. Esto está mejor.
Moicha, it is awesome. I'm telling you, this new collection from Stacy Park has some nice stencils and stamps in it. So yeah, I like it.
So people is asking for hints. In Spanish and in English, we can't. We are not allowed. But you can go and check
The reel
reels
on Lindy's.
on Lindy's Facebook, Instagram, sorry. Go and check that. And maybe you will discover something. No puedo daros ninguna pista, no estoy autorizada, pero podéis ir al Instagram de Lindy's y mirar los últimos reels que ha colgado Kate, nuestra coordinadora, a ver qué veis. Because some people realize and some people message me like, oh, is this happening? And I was like, la, la, la. ¿Sabes? Alguna gente me preguntó y yo tuve que disimular porque alguna gente es muy lista y se dio cuenta.
And I'm answering Moicha. Moicha, yes, it's a big stamp. It's 5 3/4 inches by 8 1/4 inches. If that is A5, then it is. I don't know what A5 is.
A5 is half of an A4.
Yeah, then it is that. She's right. It is that.
Okay, so
I am just taking a very little amount of the powder, mixing it with water to create nice light watercolors here on my palette. And Nunu is drying her texture paste, I think. And like you know, with Lindy's, the more powder you add, the more intense of a pigment you get. And most of these Lindy's powders are magical for a reason, that if you don't mix them like this, like I am on my palette, but only sprinkle them, you will get a burst of colors. It will, the pure color would be closer to this, but there would be particles bursting into different colors as well. So I will show you that just in a bit when I start coloring the elements. I want to first just make sure I have everything ready to start with the background.
Yeah, especially this set, Alexandra's artist, has a lot of this rainbowish effect, you know?
Yeah.
So even the pinks are usually super pink, but this particular one has tons of things. You can see here when it's mixed, like in the palette, like Aditi is making now, doing, sorry. But when you sprinkle, this is the part, it's super rainbowish. It has some purple and some orange and some brown and some blue and some everything. And this is when you mix it. This is Karin's coral, which is very crazy color. Because it has yellows and browns and reds and pinks and everything. So, and when you mix it, it's changing. This is Martina's marigold, and it's a yellow, but it also has some green and pink and orange. But when you mix it, it's bold. This is Jana's jade, my favorite, one of my ever favorite colors. And it has pink and purple and sorts of blue. But when you mix it, it looks like more jade, not that blue. And finally, we have Lara's wild malt. And honestly, to be a malt, it's also quite rainbowish too. It has some pink and some blue and of course purple. And when you mix it, it's bold too. So it's a super magical set.
So I'm actually going to start with Lara's mauve for the background, and I'm just going to start adding color on my paper very randomly. And I will fill my entire background today because I have so much white with the embossing that I don't really need a specific white space, because I'll still manage to create that negative space. So adding that, and I will take Andrea's Azil, add that. Pastel Magicals. Yes, this set is very it's very soft and smooth, but like Nunu showed you on the swatches, um it bursts out into things. And I'm laughing because Tracy, yes, of course, I'm starting with purple, putting it in the largest space. I have to, you know me, right? And I will bring in Karen's coral. And you can actually see the coral is more peachy, while the Andrea's Azil is more pinkish. So even if on the packaging they might look similar, trust me, they are not. All the colors on the Lindy's website, they are different, they are unique. And Nunu, who's a part of the color development team, I must say they all do a fantastic job.
One of the things we do when we create new colors is to make sure they don't exist already in the color palette
Exactly.
that we have in Lindy's, which is hard because we have more than 300 colors, which is quite crazy. And also we make sure we don't add two that are very similar in the same set.
Right.
That is also important. And yeah, Karin's coral and Andrea's azaleas, maybe they look similar in the sticker,
But they are not.
They are
Yeah.
not at all. Okay, so I'm going to tell you my idea already. I have these beautiful printables from my friend Tracy. She's Art House Wincy on Etsy. And I'm gonna make a composition with this. I pick elements from several sets. So I have this mermaid and the background and the frame that is from a set called Sea of Dreams, Art House Wincy.
It's
Sea of
beautiful.
Dreams. It's beautiful. I have the wings that I'm going to use for the girl that are from this set called Whimsical Wings. And I have some tiny hearts that I have printed small that are from a set called A Soft Heart. Actually, I think this one is a freebie on her coffee. You know, there are many things that you can find in this site, and I strongly recommend you subscribe to the newsletter because a little birdie told me that this weekend there will be a discount code, 50% off. So I'm gonna post the link.
I have these butterflies from her.
No, those are actually from my Patreon.
Yeah, okay. Those are from Nunu's Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. That's
And
a
I am
freebie for
going
my
to be,
patrons.
yeah, and I am going to, I've printed and fussy cut these, so I will be adding these to my page. And then I have already die cut a whole lot of Sizzix elements. I have a wreath, leaves, tiny flowers, so I will be coloring these. And I wanted to quickly show you so that I can set this aside. I have this layered stencil from Sizzix, and what I did was use just one stencil, just one layer, and I applied texture paste through the leaf, and then I use some Lindy's embossing powders over it. So I have 3 pastel colored textured leaves that will match my palette today.
Oh, beautiful.
Right? So I did this just before the live to save time. And I have color. I mean, I'm going to set this aside to dry and I'll start beginning to work on the elements.
I'm gonna work on my background, and I have decided to use probably just 2 colors. That is gonna be Martina's Marigold and Janus Jade. Voy a empezar yo con mi fondo, ¿vale? Que veis que he puesto la pasta de textura solamente en los lados y voy a utilizar solamente, creo, 2 colores, Martina's Marigold y Janus Jade. If I use Martina's Marigold sprinkling, it will happen this. And it's too messy for what I want to do because I want this to be quite pastelish, so it's gonna match this vibe of this background. Entonces, voy a utilizarlo, el Martina's Marigold disuelto en mi paleta, ¿vale? Que la veis aquí, ¿vale? La tengo aquí. So I just put a little bit of this yellow on my palette so I can keep that soft vibe.
And I will use Martina's Marigold and Jana's Jade for my wreath and the leaves. That is what I am going to use.
Okay. So I spray some water for the color to run freely. He rociado con un poquito de agua para que el color se mueva así más libremente. I don't want hard lines, so I'm just painting. I'm using my Magic as watercolors.
And I have die cut all these elements on watercolor paper, and I'm doing the same thing. I misted it with water, and I'm using the Martina's Marigold with my paintbrush, and I will just start dabbing on these elements.
Okay. So I think for now, I'm gonna use also Janus Jade as a watercolor, and then maybe I will sprinkle on top. Entonces, creo que con el azul voy a hacer lo mismo. Lo voy a utilizar como si fuera una acuarela, poniéndolo aquí en mi paleta. So I will have that jade color. Así voy a tener ese color que es como más jade. Yeah, perfect. Y quizá después salpique un poco, o sea, quiero decir, no salpique, ¿cómo se dice esto en español? Espolvoré. Okay, so I want it quite pastelish. If you want these colors to be super strong, you just have to add more of the magicals. They are quite strong. You know, like very intense. Hi, Tracy. I just was talking about you. Remember?
Now I am going to show you what happens to Jana's jade when you just sprinkle. So I have my jar here. I have a fan brush, and I'm going to just start sprinkling a little bit of the Jana's jade directly on my elements.
Also, this set is super shimmery. It has like a tone of mica on it. So the more powder you add, the more shimmery it's going to be.
Exactly.
I'm feeling like I miss a little bit of coral. So why not? This one of the things I really like about this set is all the colors match so well with each other.
Look, it's giving me pink at places. It's giving me purple. It's just colorful. That
Super
is,
pretty.
yes, yes, yes. Then I will definitely add more with my mixed on the palette watercolor as well. But I wanted to show you this look as well.
So I'm just adding a little bit of the coral for like a warmer feeling here and here. I'm using watercolor paper so the color is absorbing very quickly in the paper. If you don't want that to happen, you have to gesso your page.
Yeah.
Hola, Oriana. Okay, so.
And it's always a good idea to work in layers. You can see both of us are doing just that. Work, add little by little so that you know how much you like before it gets too much.
Yes. When you dry it, it's going to be a little bit different than when it's wet. So it's good to dry and see if you need something else or what. Now we both are quiet.
Yes, I muted myself because it would be too loud. I am going to just clean up a little. Let's see.
So, did you guys bring your magicals to the table? Are you creating for the challenge? I'm gonna say it again. You can win $50 voucher for Lindy's store. Don't get scared. You don't have to make a super amazing project like wow. No, just you do you. Have fun. Enjoy the colors. That's all we need.
We just need you to participate and play along. That's it.
And if you want to make sure you have the next set for April, maybe Aditi can give us a hint showing her project.
Should I?
Yeah, come on. People is gonna love it.
Okay. That.
Can you guess, guys, which set is that one? ¿Alguien puede adivinar qué set es el del mes que viene, que es el que ha utilizado Aditi para hacer ese tag que está enseñando?
So that is my inspiration for next month. You guys get a sneak peek of it. And I have an upcoming class with this. So I am going to be teaching a class on painting the galaxy with Lindy's.
Ooh, so yeah, Oriana is right and Ruthie is right. Outer space. It was the first set I designed for Lindy's.
Yes. We didn't say anything. You didn't hear anything.
Exactly. Well, actually, if you go to Lindy's Facebook group, you will find a full list of the sets we are using this year, so you can get them in advance.
Yes.
You go to documents or files or something like that, and there is a full list.
No.
Yes, we are not saying which one is for each month.
Yeah, but you have to go to the Lindy's website and you will see a tab which says challenge sets for 2024. So
yes,
that is where you can check them.
Okay, I'm loving this background so far. Me encanta este fondo. So I'm gonna check with my composition how it's looking to see if I need any other colors. Voy a comprobar con mi composición cómo se ve para ver si necesito otros colores.
Oh, that was your first set, Tracy. That is good to know. That was the first set Nuneka designed.
Yes.
And yeah, it is one of my most favorite sets simply because of the way the colors are. Actually has a nice, beautiful color palette. I love it.
I love it too. Hi, Penny. How are you?
Hi, Penny.
I think it's looking pretty nice. I don't feel like adding more color to this, to be honest. So let's work a little bit more.
Yeah, that is looking so nice, soft and nice. I like that.
So now I want to find some inks that are going to match those colors so I can stamp a little bit on the background. So I feel like fossilized amber will do the job. Also wild honey or rusty hinge or I don't know, abandoned coral, yes. And for the jade, evergreen bow or speckled egg, ice spruce. That's tricky. Oh, first time to be here. Hello, Mommy Guide Ink. Welcome. Welcome to Lindy's crazy extravaganza, as Olga would say. I need to dry this first very well.
Yes, hi and welcome. And Moicha, which channel are you on? I mean, I know because you're putting the links in the comments just to let people know. Are you watching us on Lindy's channel so we can tell people that all the comments are there.
Anyways, if you want to, okay, I'm gonna copy that. Can I copy that? No, I can't.
Hi, Leanne. So good to see you.
Hi, Leanne. Okay, so I'm gonna bring some distress oxides, like what I said. Fossilized upper, scattered straw, wild honey, abandoned coral, wild honey.
Okay. Okay. I am going to
Wild honey. Wild honey looks super orange. Oh.
That is very orangey.
Let's see, fossilized amber. And what did I say for the blue? Speckled egg. Mixing with evergreen blue. And then we need a little bit of the abandoned coral. Okay, we will try this. So now I'm gonna stamp a little bit of something. Let's see what. Ahora voy a estampar algunas cositas por aquí. Vamos a ver el qué. What?
Thank you, Tracy, Leanne. It is just coloring the die cut elements. These are tiny, tiny flowers. So I am going to do a quick coloring with the Lindys. And let's see how that goes. So for my flowers, I'm going to use the coral, Karen's coral, Andrea's azale, and the mauve again, just bringing back those colors from my background on the elements.
So I know I used this one the last time, but I want to use it again because it's going to be used in a different way. So why not? Ya sé que este lo usé el otro día, pero no me importa, es que lo quiero usar otra vez. So we need to make these yellows. These 3 yellow. Oh my god, this is gonna be so tricky. Estos los tenemos que hacer amarillos. 1 second. These 3 yellow. It was this 3. It was actually not this one. Okay. These 3 yellows. Yes, this one has to be kind of yellow, kind of coral. Estoy intentando que me cuadre lo que quiero estampar, los colores, con el fondo. I'm trying to make it match, but I'm not going to be super ambitious, so because you know me, I'm not perfect. That's pretty.
So I am sprinkling with my fan brush and I'm mixing. I'm adding the coral, the Andrea's azale, and I will also add Laura's mauve just in a second, and then I will mist it with water and let whatever has to happen.
Well, it was not that way. Actually, I screw up. Vale, que no era así. Esto no se me da bien esto, pero yo practico. It's not my fault, but I'm trying. I'm still trying. I'll do it. It's gonna be better if I do it one by one. I know. Va a ser mejor si lo hago de uno en uno. Ya lo sé. So we have some blues here, mixed with a little bit of this. So I can go like that. That's looking good. That's looking good.
Yes, it is.
Este sello es de All and Create. Es el 926. This is the stamp. 926 from All Create. Alucino cómo consigues hacer esos degradados, pero si no he hecho nada. Mira, los he puesto aquí los colores y he pintado con el pincel como si fueran acuarelas. Sorry, Adi,
So
go.
Barbara was saying this is the way she likes to use them. And I agree. It really depends. I like to use them in both ways. I like to paint with them. I like to sometimes just sprinkle. And that is what I love about them, the versatility. You can just do what you want to. And there's no one way correct. Like any way and every way is correct with it. You still get a stunning result.
You can do so many things with Lindy's Magicals. Like you can customize your texture face. The white one I use, I could just mix that one with the Janus Jade and I will have pastel blue. But if I use it with a metallic texture face, I will have metallic texture face in the color I'm mixing with. And
Right.
if I mix it with acrylic paint, I will have acrylic paint in the magical color that I want. For example, if I do it with pearl metallic acrylic paint, I can get any metallic acrylic paint in any color of all the magicals we have. So, imagination is the limit, they say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my girl is gonna be here. So I better add something down there. So we need some yellow here and then some sparkle egg like this, like this. Beautiful.
While my elements are still wet, I am going to splatter some white acrylic ink on them and then I will dry them.
And I'm gonna keep doing the same technique. Yes, you can, okay, you can do your own sprays. Like this one is a spray that I made with 1 Lindy's and water. And if I wanted to make it permanent, so, you know, like acrylic spray, I can add some binder. In this case, it will be some few drops of liquid color fluid medium, and I will have a permanent spray customized in a color that I want. For example, there are so many things, like crazy. Do you guys want one of those live streams where we just showcase how many things we can do with Lindy's Magicals?
That is a good idea.
Let me know and we will plan it and we will do it.
Yes, and I am going to dry my elements.
Okay, so we need that A. Tengo que dejaros, luego acabo de verlo. Vale, un besito, Nai. Okay, so that A goes there. I know it looks like a lot now, but we need something happening in the background, otherwise it's going to be super boring. I am loving this live, so glad I caught it. Fantastic. Ese sello es fantástico, súper versátil, pero súper. You like the idea, Barbara? Great. Okay. So if you guys want us to do a live stream like that, I will organize it. I will bring some Lindy's girls to show some techniques. Okay, so we need more, like more. Give me more. So this is one of my stamps I designed for Funky Fossil, and I'm gonna use it to make that same thing on the background. Este es uno de mis stencils de Funky Fossil y voy a hacer lo mismo que estaba haciendo ahí. Hola Patricia, ¿por qué no haces nada? Estás ahí y yo en mi casa. Lindy's parties are fun. Yes, they are. What is going on with this? Ugh. I don't like
Okay.
these ones.
And I see that everybody wants that live. And I agree with Nunu. We can have people from our team, everybody showcasing different ways, and it
Yeah.
will be fun. Okay. Let me just get my elements on the side. And
Ese stencil tuyo me flipa mucho. ¿Qué stencil?
if you are somebody who's a little adventurous, you can save your paper napkin and let it dry, and I would die cut elements from it and use that as well for another project.
So, Mommy Guide is asking,
Uh-huh.
what your advice in creating a beginner composition with Lindy's gang products? I will do what Aditi is doing. I will die cut some leaves and flowers and color those with magicals because it's a lot of fun. You can't go wrong and you can build a composition so easily and for so many projects like for cards, for tags, ATCs, art journal, layout, whatever. It's something I do a
Yes.
lot.
And I was going to say, if you don't want to die cut, like you see this paper napkin, think of this as a big sheet of paper, and you would just sprinkle your lindies and mist it with water and dry it. Then you've got this colorful paper. Just imagine that, and then you die cut elements out of it, and that's just another way of using it. I mean, I can
Yeah,
quickly show
because
you.
even if you don't believe it, it will look very different. If you color the paper first and then you die cut it, it will be completely different than if you die cut first and then you color.
Right. This example is me coloring the paper and then die cutting the elements, so it is a different result than die cutting and then coloring. So there are different techniques, but yeah, both. I mean, if you're a beginner, you could try this. I think it just works easily, and like we were saying, you can make cards, you can just do anything with it.
By the way, I think that was a class you taught, right?
Yes, so this I had taught these two Christmas cards in the Card Makers Summit class last year. And in the coming year, August, I will be doing more holiday cards with Lindy. So you can stay tuned for that on Card Makers Summit.
So, as I asked Aditi to bring some examples because I knew you guys will ask, you can find in the description of this video, no matter the channel you are in. Hi, Ludmila! Lindy's girl!
Hi.
You can find the links to her website and to her store so you can join her classes because she has very cool classes on card making mostly, using not only Lindy's but so many other things.
Yes.
So I strongly recommended that. Yes.
This since you asked, this is Christmas album class, which is available on my website, on my store. And I've used Lindy's and several products, but just to create this cute mini album. So that's again with Lindy's.
I'm looking for a nice yellow.
Yellow?
Yes, yellow. I
Yellow.
don't think this one is gonna be visible, but let's try.
Okay, let's bring our page.
Maybe if I stamp it somewhere else.
Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Okay. So that is the page. And I will add a little splatter to the background as well.
Okay. So, now that we are talking about classes, I think, guys, if you don't know Lindy's team, you should take a look. On Lindy's website, you will find a tab that says team, and you will find all the Lindy's girls there with a link to their Instagram, and many of them, they teach classes.
Yes.
So you can learn everything and anything on how to use Lindy's in your own language, because, for example, I teach in English and Spanish. Aditi teaches in English. We have some teamies that can teach in Russian. I think we also have girls that teach in French. So, in German, yeah, you can find everything and anything. Oh, come on, I want to put this back in the package. I have my Patreon classes. I teach 4 classes every month. I use Lindy's in most of them because I can't live without them. So it's like, yeah, you can check if you want. You will find also the links in the description. I'm gonna make crazy splatter now. I usually use wash for splatters.
Hi, Olga. Olga is here from our Lindy's team. So good to see you guys.
Hi, Olga. We were just talking
Mommy.
about the classes. That
Yeah,
Olga
and
Vemenskaya, she has an amazing course going on every year. If you speak Russian, I'm begging Olga every time, please do it in English so I can join.
but answering Mommy Guide Inc., wherever you're watching, in the description box of that YouTube, you will find all our details. You will find my website, my store, Nunu's Patreon, everything to check so that you can join any class that you would like to.
Exactly. Yes, that is what I want. I want some white filling.
So I am just going in with a black stamping with this script stamp just to get a little more contrast to my page. But anyway, after this, I am going to start layering the elements and we will see what happens.
You often ask me why white splatters don't look super white when you splatter on top of Lindy's. It's because Lindy's is a water reactive product. It's not permanent. So the white splatters are going to pick a little bit of the color from the page or the work you are doing. If you don't want that to happen, you need to seal the page first. And I always recommend you the same product to seal your projects made with Lindy's Distress Micro Glaze.
Yeah.
It's like Vaseline, kind of Vaseline, so it's not going to make your Lindy's react. And it will seal it, and then when it's dry, you can splatter on top, you can do other things on top. And it's not going to make the Lindy's react. I'm gonna dry, so I'm gonna mute myself. So you talk, Aditi.
Okay. I am already going to start gluing my composition because I have these elements right here colored. And I'm starting with the wreath. That is what I want to keep as my primary element and then layer over it. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm just adding a little dots of the glue. And I don't want the full wreath on the page, of course. I just want it partly there. And I can then cut that excess off. So I will already do that with my scissors. Okay. So I have a part wreath going on. And this is just the base, right? Just my first layer. Nicely dabbing that. I have more leaves now and I want to create dimension, of course. So I will also just bring my foam tape to start layering everything. I need my, let's see.
I'm going a little bit for a moment because I need to bring some stuff.
Okay. Bye. See you soon. So let me remove this excess tiny pieces from the die cuts before I actually glue them. And I can then start layering them. Now they are small, so I really have to cut my foam tape into tiny, tiny pieces if I want to add that depth and dimension. So it's a little tricky part, we'll see.
I'm back. I was just looking for appropriate ribbons because, yeah, you know, I like to use ribbons when I make a journal.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
estaba buscando unos ribbons que me gustaran. That's actually Aditi, Olga. The one with the flowers.
Yes, no. So let me show you. I forgot to show you the dies. So I am using 2 dies from Sizzix. One, the wreath with the leaves, is from Lisa Jones, and I think it is called Wild Leaves Wreath. And the flowers are from this one, from Olivia Rose, and that's Woodland Borders. So those are my die cut elements for the project. And back to cutting the foam tape. Tiny, tiny, tiny pieces.
I'm here, but I'm looking. Oh, Micah is saying that you have a lot of patience.
I do. That is true.
Yeah, she
I
has.
will not deny that. I have a lot of patience.
Tracy said, "I love that red die set to the wish list."
Yes. I love the fact that it comes with the wreath and then it comes with some of the leaves separately. I thought that was so cool. Yes, Olga, I am addicted to flowers as well. I think I create best when I'm using flowers.
I'm just ripping the edges a little bit. And I'm gonna ink them. With some vintage photo.
After the live is done, on my channel, I can go back and add the product names and links.
Yeah, I can do the same on my channel.
Yeah. For anybody wondering what we are using.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Hi, Carrie.
So, this one, this printable, is from the set Sea of Dreams. It already comes with this background, but I don't know why I was thinking of using this one because I don't know, I like the vibe. So this is the one I'm gonna do. But again, I'm gonna rip the edges and I'm gonna glue it on top of that one. Did I already say that you have to subscribe to Art House Wincy newsletter, guys? So, because a little birdie told me this weekend she will offer 50% off with the discount code that she's sharing in the newsletter. I'm going to share the link again. There we go. She has tons of things, and if you follow me, you have seen I've been using them nonstop. I can't stop.
Yes, that is true. She has been using them non-stop.
And there's something for everyone. You know, if you like vintage, she has very cool vintage junk journal sets, background papers, photos. But if you like colorful, oh, how? So there we go. She shared the code. Thank you, Tracy.
Yes.
There you go.
That is so.
There, 50. She has colorful stuff, very weird animals, and super funny spring-like papers. And you go and check it because it's awesome. You just look for Art House Whimsy on Etsy. I had to paint the neck. You see, people is buying. Micah ya se los compró.
That is good. That is very good.
Yeah, Art House Whimsy on Etsy, and there is no way you can miss it. Okay, so I'm going with this.
I have just adhered all these tiny leaves to my wreath, but you see I have them coming up. I have just glued them on the base so that it looks dimensional. And that is what I like doing with this. And
talking about dimension, I always like to add a little bit of dimension to my pages too, even though I can close the book later.
who cares? Who cares about closing?
Yeah, a little bit of foam on the back. Le estoy poniendo aquí un poquito de almohadilla 3D a esto, porque me gusta que tenga un poquito de dimensión. Son maravillas, sí. Okay. Okay. So this one goes here on top of the other. Esta la ponemos aquí encima de la otra. And this one, should I glue it? Should I glue it? Yeah, double-sided tape. Yo también, Mike. So I have some of my girls in the chat. Some of my patrons are there. And they are already addicted to the printables too. Aquí, las adictas a los imprimibles, míralas. Okay, so
I am just gluing down the flowers, and this is the easiest way I have found to do it, to just add the base and then build from there. Because they are so tiny. So let's see.
Oh, I need to cut this. I need new blades for my craft knife. Well, actually, that's gonna be tricky.
Oops.
So, let's go like this. So we have this little mermaid here. And it's just gonna be my focal. Yeah, I need new blade. This one is not working anymore.
Okay, yeah.
She's gonna have a haircut now.
Oh no.
Well, nobody will notice. It's fine. You know, curly hair is hard to fussy cut. Okay.
I am just adding smaller flowers over the bigger flowers just to give more dimension to that.
Hola, María José.
And I can add more flowers here and there.
Okay, so my mermaid has to have wings, you know, like it's a mermaid, but also kind of a fairy. The wings, I'm gonna say it again. The wings are from this gorgeous set called Whimsical Wings. Oh my god, I can't love it more. It's perfect. Estas alitas son del set Whimsical Wings, que como veis tiene un montón. ¿A cuál más bonita? I was inking. Focus, Nuno, focus. Don't get lost. Okay. Everybody's very quiet, so I guess they are checking on on Etsy.
Maybe they are shopping.
Yeah.
And some people are creating with us.
That will be cool. I'm gonna say it again. You can win $50 voucher for Lindy's store if you participate in the challenge. You have 3 days, right? So today, Saturday, and Sunday. Because okay, I stick this too fast. I need to do some things. Drying my papers. Perfect, Barbara.
Oh, nice. I am excited to see what you do with those.
Okay, so I want to add this ribbon here. And I picked one that has similar colors to the ones I used already. Voy a poner este rubón por aquí. He cogido uno que tiene colores parecidos a los que ya he usado. Dios mío, esta paginita está en las últimas. So we can actually place it here. Okay. My tool for this one.
I am just doing a very random building of these flowers. That's what I love about
right. She said, you both are using the same colors, but look at the difference.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
It depends on how much of the powder you use, how you use it.
And the colors you use together.
Yes. They will make new colors. Okay, so we have that here. Cool. Do I have more of those? Who knows? I don't even know where is. Oh, here. Vale, que no sabía ni dónde estaba la carpeta. I need something else. Necesito algo más. Like what? Because I already used the good ones. Es que ya he usado los buenos, o sea, los que más me gustan, que son estos así como de mapas. I don't want to use plants today, but I don't have any one that is like mermaid, sea stories or anything. Es que no quiero usar ninguno que sea de plantas, no quiero plantas. I'm not seeing any that I like. No veo ninguno que me gusta. Maybe here, wait. Quizá aquí. Nuno, ¿qué papel usas para imprimir tus imágenes? Ahora estoy utilizando papel fotográfico mate, pero voy a probar a imprimir en cartulina, porque a lo mejor se ven bien. No lo sé. Okay, we have one here that I can use, that is this one. Aquí tengo uno que puedo usar, que es este. So they're asking which paper I use to print the printables, and I'm currently using photographic matte paper.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to do it in cardstock because the images are really good quality, sorry, and also my printer is quite good, so it should work.
I have just used regular paper, but not like a good GSM, the bond paper.
Yes.
I have printed it on that and it worked for me because that is what I had right now. And I like it. It's not very flimsy. It's not too thick, but I like it. I mean, I can make it work.
Fantastic. So maybe for this side I can use a little bit more of this. Entonces, para el otro lado vamos a ponerle también un poquito de ribbons. So it's gonna look like some text is coming from the background. Y así va a parecer como que hay un texto que viene del fondo. So this one is gonna be here.
I am going to go bring my journal stickers.
What does she mean, journal stickers?
The sentiment, the
Okay,
phrase.
the sentiments. Because
Yes.
I have super cool sentiments that I print also. Is this one from... She released a new set today. It's called A Mixed Media Spring #2. A Mixed Media Spring #2. And it comes with tons of sentiments. And I print them in different sizes so I can use them.
I need those. I need those.
Okay, so I'm happy with this. I'm gonna glue it. Stick it.
Okay, before that, let me add my splatter so I am very clear on what I want to use. So I am going to add black and white splatter.
Yo imprimo mucho en cartulina y si la impresora es buena, no quedan mal. Vale, pues bueno saberlo, Maika. Tengo que ir a comprar cartulinas. Okay, so I need to stick this lady. Where is again the foam? Here. So first things go first is to stick the wings. Lo primero es lo primero, que es pegarle las alitas. A little bit of glue here. And
My God, till now I didn't even read the full thing. I was just reading Las Ganas and I'm like, okay, who's this? Now I see Oriana. Oh my God. Hi, Oriana. I just didn't realize.
no worries, Tracy.
Oh, no
I really
worries.
hope you enjoy and participate in the challenge.
Yes. I'm glad you could make it.
Oriana said she has a laser printer and a photographic, and she's still fighting a little bit with the laser. The laser one is going to give you a glossy finish, no matter if you use matte paper, because the laser is what it does. It's like toner. Okay. One curl is gone. Okay, so my lady, let's add a little bit of foam tape on the back. Like that. Like that. And like that. And I still have to glue the hearts. I didn't forget. Todavía tengo que pegar los corazoncitos, que no me he olvidado.
And I am adding gold splatter too.
And I'm actually thinking if I should add some thread first. Where is my... Okay, so we have this bunch of hearts. They are from this set. It's called a soft heart print. I print them.
No, Oriana saying, what have you done? I have half the Etsy store in my cart.
It's amazing, and she has a 50% off code this weekend. So you guys, it's a good chance. Like, you won't regret. The good thing about this is that you can print them as many times as you want. So let's bring some hearts here.
Okay.
Like
now,
that.
what I want to use for the journal. Let's see.
I was thinking of adding thread, but I don't think I need it. Yeah. Estaba pensando en ponerle hilos a los corazones, pero creo que no es necesario. So I'm gonna stick my lady. Las ganas de pintarlos son papel de fotografía, normalmente creo que Epson. Sí. La tienda, la tienes la culpa. Ay, madre. Que yo tengo la culpa de la mitad de tus adicciones. So Oriana is saying that I'm guilty of half of her addictions. Addictions. What can I say? Sorry, not sorry.
Oh God.
Okay.
So I am using the sentiments from, what is this? Messy words from Asia. You said
Lemon creation.
Yeah, lemon creation. Lemon creation, because I found one which is very perfect for this, and it says petals can teach us the art of letting go.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. So if you look for Art House Wincy on Coffee, a website called Coffee, you will find these hearts and other freebies that you can get for free. But I will ask you to leave a tip. Okay, she is doing an amazing job putting these beautiful printables together, and it will be very nice of you to leave a tip, even if it's just £1 or £2, $1 or $2, €1 or €2. You have also some beautiful sentiments there and some ephemeras. Okay, so I'm just adding 5 of these hearts. Bueno, chica, eres tú con el pelo largo y olas. ¡Ay! Gracias, Ruti. So Ruti is saying that this girl is me with long hair and the waves. That's so nice. I like the idea. And yeah, it's, well, she's much more skinny than me. But thank you. I like the idea. Ella está más flaquita que yo, pero gracias, Ruti. Me gusta la idea.
Okay, that is done. And where are my butterflies? Add these.
Dice Ruti, acabo de terminar una página llena de corazones. Qué casualidad. Sí, yeah. Ruti says that she just finished a page full of hearts. Serendipity. Is that the
That
word
is,
in English, right? Serendipity.
yes. That is very good.
Okay, so let's pick. Where are the sentiments here? Let's pick one sentiment.
This is very big. So, thank you, Barbara.
Okay, so just in case you are not in my channel and on other channels, you go to coffee.com at House Wincy and you will find the freebies. So I didn't print them all, but
That is nice. I like that.
this sweet aroma of spring blooms, that is super nice. And also the one that says inner peace. It matches so well this feeling.
I'm just adding the smaller ones, Barbara, so they create a sense of movement on my page. That one was way too big to come here because then it actually, how is that? I don't know. That is interesting. But it's very big. What if I do half? No, okay, that is too big. No, you have to translate that. I know she's saying, Aditi, your page is very...
Your page breathes spring.
Breathe spring. Okay, yeah, it
it's
is.
like smelling
Yeah,
of spring, it's full of spring feeling.
it is that. Yeah, that is what I had in mind. This pastel spring kind of an effect. And let me see if I can find... Yeah, no, actually, it is fine. I think I am done. No.
Yeah, I'm also done. I just have to glue the sentiments. Believe it or not, you don't have to wait for me. Okay, so just let me glue this and we will show you close-ups of the pages. For sure, tomorrow I will take a look. I will feel like something is missing and I will add it. That's me, sorry.
Yeah, I cannot take pictures right now. It's very dark, so it will not be a nice picture. I will come back, take pictures tomorrow, and then post it.
Yes. Lost in a
But
dream.
I love it. I just love the soothing pastel vibes this has in comparison to... I don't know. I love vibrant, but I love this also.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it solo
Okay.
layout so you can show us a close-up. Wow, it's so beautiful and rainbowish.
Yes, it is actually pastel rainbow, I think.
I love it.
All the layers, the tiny flowers, the leaves, and perfect butterflies to accompany it. And then that quote there, I think it just... Even the quote with spring coming and new beginnings, it's so meaningful. So yeah, that is my page.
I'm gonna show you mine in a second. I'm just splattering a little bit more. Okay, so some few more splatters because I want something to make everything come together.
Yeah, that is so pretty. Thank you, girls.
So,
Ooh, lovely. That is so lovely. I
yeah,
love the soothing vibe.
I really like it.
Yeah, it is so cool. Thank you, Barbara. And
you can see some of the shimmer. Look at that.
Yeah. That is very cool.
Oh, sorry. That was bothering all the time and we didn't know.
So, everybody who has the set, you have 2 more days Get your Alexandra artist set out.
Yeah,
Create something,
I'm
anything.
gonna show the rules again.
Yeah.
You have them in the description box, by the way. So just
But
go
they're very
ahead.
easy.
Yeah, make it easy. Create your project, something small, using Alexandra's artist color only. You can use black, white, metallics, brown, gray, but don't use any other colors out of the set. And yes, upload one photo to the album and the Facebook group, and you can win $50 voucher. So let me take this off. Yes.
Hi, Pris. Pris is just coming in. Pris, you will
Hey,
have to
another
watch.
Lindy girl.
Yeah, but you will have to watch the replay. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
Ok. Bueno, voy a colgar mi trabajo para reto. Muy bien, muy bien. Some girls are saying that they are going to upload the project for the challenge.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Good.
We are waiting. We're waiting to see your projects.
Yes. So, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Thank you, Adi. It has been fantastic.
Yes, thank you, Nunu. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. I know, quickly, look, this is such a different page with the
With the
same set. This is a different page, and then on Nunu's screen, there's a different page. So it's one set, 3 different inspirations. So
Yes.
it can't get better than that now. Come on.
And for the next month, bring your outer space set. Para el mes que viene tenéis que utilizar outer space. Just saying.
Just showing.
Yes, that is coming next month, and Aditi will teach a class. You can check on her website. It's gonna be a super cheap class. So I strongly recommend you to come and learn how to make a proper background with universe, space looking
Something.
something. Yes. You know, like, yeah, you really want to make a galaxy with Lindy's? She's gonna teach you how.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna play some beautiful clip to say bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.